What if I told you confidence isn't something you find, it's something you build, not by waiting until you feel ready, but by moving forward, even when your voice is shaking. I've coached incredible women, entrepreneurs, leaders, creators who secretly thought, I'm not good enough yet. Maybe one day I'll be ready. But here's the truth. Confidence doesn't show up first. It shows up last. Most people get it backwards. They think confidence is the input you need to take action, that you need it to believe in yourself before you start. But it's the opposite. Confidence is the output. It's the reward you get after you've done the scary thing. When I left my 6-figure corporate job to become a coach and start my coaching business, I was terrified. Not because I didn't have the skills, but because I kept asking myself, who am I to start over? What if I fail? What if everyone thinks I lost my mind? I remember handing in my resignation and my hands were literally shaking. People thought I was crazy. Living a comfortable salary, benefits, security for nothing guaranteed. But I knew in my heart I had to do it or else I'll regret it later in life. So I stepped into the unknown anyway. And here's what happened. I didn't wake up the next morning magically confident, but I did wake up with proof. Proof that I was willing to back myself, to have my own back. Proof that I could tolerate fear and still move forward. And that proof rewired how I saw myself. Because the moment you do the thing you're most afraid of, you start becoming the woman who can handle anything. Confidence doesn't come from affirmations in your mirror. It doesn't come from waiting until you feel ready. Confidence comes from evidence, from keeping promises to yourself, from putting in the reps. Even if your hands are shaking, think of it like fitness. You don't get strong by staring at the dumbbell. You get strong by lifting it over and over again until your body adapts. And confidence is the same. It's a muscle and you have to train it. So how do you actually build that muscle? You start small. So small, you can't fail. Ask one question during a meeting instead of trying to run the whole thing. Reach out to one potential client instead of rewriting all your offer. Record a 60-second messy video instead of planning a whole content strategy or calendar. Tiny wins create momentum, and momentum creates your new identity. And it's this new identity that creates your confidence. But here's what I want you to remember. Fear is not the enemy. Fear just means your brain is doing its job, keeping you safe. Your brain is wired for survival. But success isn't built on avoiding fear. It's built on walking with it, dancing with it, driving your car with it. So instead of waiting for fear to disappear, decide to bring it along with you. Like a passenger in the car, I read this in this beautiful book from Elizabeth Gilbert. It can sit in the back seat or the passenger seat, but it doesn't get to touch the steering wheel. You do. So what's the one thing you've been putting off because you don't feel ready? That video, that business, that bold decision you keep saving for someday. Do it scared. Collect the evidence and let the confidence follow. Because you don't wait for the confidence to live the life you want. You build the confidence by living it. And if you want the exact habits and systems that make confidence automatic in your business or in your life, watch this next video right here.